Hello, this is Jeff Kelly, and today is April the 17th, 2020. And we are about a little over 3 weeks into this quarantine. My hair is showing it. Currently, I believe in this country, we have over 22 million people who are unemployed. And a lot of people are thinking about filing Chapter 7. And I got a question this morning from a client who asked me, is it true that I'm going to lose every little thing by filing this Chapter 7 case? And the answer is no. In fact, about 99% of the people who file keep everything they have. How is that possible? Well, first of all, there's this thing called the Georgia Bankruptcy exemptions. So these are designed so that people get to keep their basic stuff. The wildcard exemption in Georgia is $10,000 for an individual. So basically what that means is you're going to keep all of your basic stuff if everything's worth less than $10,000. A lot of people ask about the equity in their home. A single person can exempt $21,500 and a married couple can exempt $43,000 total. So with these types of exemptions, most people just don't lose stuff in the middle of a Chapter 7 case. Now, what about things that are financed? For example, let's say you've got a person who's filing a Chapter 7, they've got $50,000 of credit cards, they owe about $30,000 on this car that they want to keep. And how does that work? Well, when in that specific situation, you file Chapter 7, we're going to wipe out and eliminate all unsecured debt, credit cards, medical bills, things like that. And then something that's secured, like a car or a house, the client's going to have to sign what is called a reaffirmation agreement. Basically, that's a contract between you and the creditor. And it basically says, hey, I'm filing Chapter 7. I could give you back this house. I could give you back this car. I could eliminate this debt, but I'm going to give up all of my rights, and we're going to treat this specific debt as if we have never filed. Now, it's important to note that creditors aren't required by law to make you, we can't force them to offer you a reaffirmation agreement. They almost always do, because when you sign a reaffirmation agreement, you're putting that creditor in a very strong position, because you can only file Chapter 7 once every 8 years. So they're actually going to be in a stronger position after you file Chapter 7 than they were before. Before you file bankruptcy, you could wipe them out, or you could get in trouble with other debts trying to garnish your wages or so forth. You could fall behind on payments. But after Chapter 7, when you reaffirm a car, you've put that creditor in such a strong position because you've eliminated all of your other debt. And it's very important you understand you can only file Chapter 7 once every 8 years. So they've got 8 years to take a bite out of you. So I don't like reaffirmation agreements, but I get it. People need to keep their house. They need to keep their car. Are there situations where we might tell somebody, don't reaffirm this car? Absolutely. If the car is a borderline clunker, why on earth would you want to re-obligate yourself on the debt and not be able to get out of it down the road? If the interest rate is too high. Now, what do I mean when I say an interest rate is too high? Well, as a general rule, anything above 12% is ridiculous. And it's not uncommon for us to see, particularly with like a buy here, pay here, 30% interest. So are we going to reaffirm a 30% interest debt? No way, not happening. Not going to do that. So if you've got any questions at all about Chapter 7, if you're worried about losing your stuff, you're not, but to know for sure in your specific situation, you need to call us. We need to go through your everything, your income, your budget, your assets, and we can give you a firm answer for your specific case. Give us a call, 770-881-8449, or you can message us on our website, www.kellycanhelp.com. I've got blog posts there. I've also written a book on Chapter 13 and Chapter 7, and I would really like for you to have a copy of it. So scroll down to the bottom of my main page, type in your email address, and boom, we will get it to your inbox. Or, again, you can call us, 770-881-8449. We can mail you a hard copy if you need it. And I've also got some podcasts on my website, kellybankruptcy.com. So take advantage of a free consultation, educate yourself, and we look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you.